Awesome.
Not Eve.
Nani? All right. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Anime-Niacs. I'm Max.
I'm Scott.
I'm Dan.
And yeah, we're going to get it going here. We just got done watching Transformers, the movie from 1986. Dan was the only one old enough to actually see this when it came out of the theater.
Nice.
Some of us weren't even twinkling.
Yeah.
Weren't even a fucking pain in our dad's sack yet. But yeah, no, it was. I first saw this movie. I remember renting it from Blockbuster. If that dates me at a fucking, and it tore me up. Like this is like more than my dog dying, more than like any relative dying. Optimus Prime like taught me life and death.
Yeah, all those people were like, "Oh, the Iron Giant's the saddest movie about a robot dying." Like motherfuckers.
Yeah, no, the Transformers did it first, and they did it best because
and he stayed dead.
Yeah, because actually no, he
well, in this movie.
Yeah, in the movie he's dead for sure.
Iron Giant, he's back.
Yeah, the Iron Giant's got a happy ending. Like,
he's good.
Well, this has a happy ending.
Rodimus
I'm not going to spoil it or anything.
In case you haven't seen it in the last.
Oh, no, we're going to spoil the
years.
shit out of this movie.
Okay, fine.
Oh yeah, was it 30-something, 32 years old now? Well, I guess if I'm I'm going to be 35 this year, so yeah, it was 32 years old this year.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah, I was 3 when it came out.
Enough. Oh, Jesus. Okay, fair enough. Kid.
Hey man, I can't help when I was born. That wasn't my decision. I had no say in the matter. Anywho, freaking Transformers came out. So Dan, did you actually watch this in the theater?
Yes.
Do you recall that? Okay.
Yes, I did. I don't remember how I took Prime dying in this because I wasn't that old. I don't think.
Yeah, it was.
Would have been 8.
No, not really an age where you like understand like characters dying. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I was around then. I think I was like 7 or 8 or 9 when I watched it.
Okay.
And my brother he's 3 years younger than me, but we were watching it together, and we both were fucking distraught over Optimus Prime. Yeah, we had one Optimus Prime toy. It wasn't the first generation, like solid metal one. But, yeah, like the one you could like beat people to death with.
One so cool.
But no, I definitely remember just like bawling my eyes out. Like, I mean, to this day, I think that was one thing that just triggered, like that was like my first actual emotional response to anything.
Optimus Prime died.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, no,
like your discretion is advised.
Yeah, for real, dude. They give you no heads up at all. Like my parents just put it on and went upstairs or whatever. And then next thing you know, like it's just pandemonium downstairs.
There's all kinds of messed up shit.
Oh, dude, Jazz gets killed like 4 times.
Yeah. Scatman Crothers.
Oh man, you cannot kill Scatman Crothers.
You really can't. He keeps coming back.
Like. The part that weirds me out the most are the 2 robots melting.
Yeah,
in the one because
that was kind of brutal.
It's pretty graphic for a kids cartoon.
Like at the very end in the like purple.
Yeah. It's like the one is actually all like misshapen and shit. And
it's that's just like nameless robots.
Yeah, but still, I mean.
Transformers have dreams and ambitions. Man.
Yeah, they're almost people, except made of metal.
Hitting on RC the whole time, so there's always obviously some sort of action going on. Like,
well, the first scene is like this planet of like robots just getting devoured, and they're like, children and women running, destruction. And it's like, whatever, like they're robots.
So Scott,
pretty harsh.
The first time you saw it, did it hit you in the feels?
I was a lot older when I saw it for the first time. I was already like, because like I wasn't born until like 1990, so I was like, 9 or 10, and at that point, like, I don't know, I already cried at Ninja Turtles and stuff like this.
Yeah.
So Transformers wasn't something I was like, I watched a lot when I was growing up.
What did you cry about in Ninja Turtles?
Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, first
when
Ninja
Raphael
Turtles.
almost gets killed. And Leonardo's all fucked up over it.
Fucking Master Splinter gets kidnapped.
Yeah, dude.
Fair enough.
The first Ninja Turtles is a motherfucker.
Okay.
That one was legit.
No, yeah, because this movie, like, I didn't really like watch a whole lot of Transformers growing up, so I saw this and I was like, like okay, like,
Dude.
so this guy's dead.
And they kill Optimus Prime in like the first one. It was like it's like 10, 15 minutes into the movie. They kill him.
Yeah.
And there's just no. I mean, he's Optimus Prime. You know, like how do you do that?
With several gut shots.
It's like,
oh my goodness,
the Ned Stark of the '90s.
Yeah, for real. That's the truth. Yeah, for real. Oh my goodness, I was just like
going down to King's Landing. Ah!
It's dead.
That's one of my favorite
memes. Prime down to Yamcha.
They did. It wasn't me, man.
Yeah, but he was at least kicking ass. He fucked up Megatron.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. He didn't freaking like uselessly Wolfang fist somebody and then bite it. But yeah, so obviously the death of Optimus Prime is the major like touchstone piece of this movie. But it's got Orson Welles voicing Unicron.
Leonard Nimoy,
yeah, freaking
Eric Idle from Monty Python is the trash dude.
Yeah, Guagnar or some crazy.
Guagnar, yeah, sure. We'll just go with that.
I think the best part about this movie is honestly the soundtrack. I cannot get enough. It's like straight 80s style, full on 80s rock with a dabble of Weird Al.
Inappropriately placed in the movie.
Oh, dude. I love it. So this is kind of the story of Hot Rod. Hot Rod, or is it Hasbro? Is Hasbro the Transformers guys?
Sure.
Hasbro is like, look, man, we've sold all of the Transformers we can't sell. We need to wipe out some of the old chaff and bring in some new.
Can't just keep reskinning.
Yeah. So they're like, all right, we're just gonna kill, a good 30% of the all the characters,
but not Jazz.
Not Jazz.
No,
Jazz.
They killed him. He just wouldn't stay.
No. One of the
you got me under contract.
One of the artists freaking loves Jazz. You can tell because they were just like, it was like they're like 4 robots are about to get killed. It's like Jazz is there, and then it's like, okay, 4 robots are about to get killed in this situation. Jazz is there.
I feel like it was probably more.
But he's walking out.
Nah, man, he wasn't about to let it happen. He was like, Jazz is there.
Totally is Hasbro.
And Jazz walks out. Jazz walks back in, and Jazz walks out.
Because he gets like shot in like
the first, dude, yeah. So he's flying on the ship, the first ship to go to Earth.
Rawhide and Jazz.
Ironhide. Yeah.
Not Rawhide.
Rawhide.
Ride him up. Anyway,
and they get like attacked and they just get like shot.
Right. Just ganked. Like,
but they don't ever explain how they come back.
Nope,
there's just another scene where they're just like, they're on like
and
one of the
Jazz is there.
I'm pretty sure Ironhide's with them. I'm pretty sure they're both.
That's true.
And then they get
Ironhide didn't make it in the very end though.
Yeah, but they were both on the planet that got devoured.
Yes, absolutely.
So it's like they're on the ship and they get killed and they're like, all right, now they're on this moon. They get devoured.
Well, they didn't get really killed. They were just mostly dead.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, Jazz wasn't. Jazz is just going to come back later anyway. Yeah. But Ironhide was mostly dead. And so they brought him back. After Optimus Prime's freaking check oil light went off for the last time.
Ding, ding, ding. Door is ajar. Door is ajar.
So is this the first time they were fucking with the matrix of leadership? Is this like the first anyone had ever heard of it?
The first I heard of it. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't actually watch too much Transformers either when I was a kid.
I watched it, but I can't remember.
Right. I think this is like the first time they brought all that stuff in.
Probably.
But, Michael Bay really took it to heart.
I just remember that they had laser axes and stuff. So,
Nah, man. Transformers movie. This movie doesn't really hold up. Like, the animation is... It's like heavy metal style. If you're Dan, you love it. Anyone else?
It's not. Dan does love it.
Charming about how bad it is because I feel like it probably wasn't even good by 1986 standards. Like,
I think it was good for 1986 standards, and then you throw in that sweet soundtrack. Stan Bush, man, he's got the touch.
This is like heavy metal for kids.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what this is. I mean, you don't get naked people and you know that much actual blood death, but
you
do get melty robots.
Heavy metal.
Not really.
No, I mean, you know, they're robots.
Oh,
No,
okay.
yeah,
Okay.
You need a louder rim
They're
shot
heavy,
sound.
heavy metal. It's a pun.
It was so bad I didn't even want to acknowledge it, Max. But okay.
Oh,
like
man.
he can't be going for
Yeah. Oh yeah, he went out. Oh. No, I do dig Orson Welles as Unicron though.
Yes.
I like Megatron in this movie because he like it's like, you know, he's on his like death's door and Unicron's like, you know, you're like, I got you, you're mine now. And his Megatron's like, fuck you. I don't take orders from nobody.
He's like, okay, we're gonna make you an army, we're gonna give you these jets and stuff, we're gonna go kill the
destroy the Matrix of leadership.
Destroy the Autobots and And he's like, what else is in it for me?
He's like, I keep you from floating through space forever, nearly dead.
He's like, and then yeah, so that was great. I mean, because I feel like Megatron and Starscream were their best selves.
Yeah,
in this movie.
Starscream just kicks Megatron out the plane.
Oh my goodness. The space train.
Space train,
Astro train.
Astro train.
Yeah, goodness
And then he just gets disintegrated.
Worst character ever.
He's like, is that you, Megatron? He's like, I'll give you a hint. And I just disintegrate.
Oh, man. I mean, yeah. Like, that's the only other thing is I never understood why Megatron always takes Starscream back. Yeah. He's like, curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Yeah. And then he's like, come here, Starscream. Like,
but he's oddly useful sometimes.
Well, I mean, he fires the gun. So there's that.
Yeah, Megatron is just a gun. He needs a hand.
And if you need, you know, a whiny jet, you know, Starscream's there.
Oh, man.
I don't know.
But, no, Starscream is still, still a conniving little bastard.
Well, he was still.
Oh, yeah. Then he finally got killed by Galvatron. I do like how when Transformers die, they just lose all their color somehow.
Yeah.
Like,
spray out.
Friggin' pigment gone. Like,
part of my brain just went, is that how Gumby dies? He just turns into like a regular gray eraser. Things I must ponder.
Gumby. Goodness sake.
What a show.
Not really.
No, not at all.
I used to watch the shit out of Gumby when I was a kid.
Yeah, well, it was for kids.
Yeah.
Because it was terrible.
Why I watched it.
And kids didn't know any better. Much like this movie.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part? Anyway.
Anytime the touch started.
Fair enough.
When Megatron is getting the whole makeover thing and they start throwing up like the futuristic kind of, I don't want to say Matrix, but
it's like the grid.
The
wire
the
frame.
grid over. Yeah. That I think looks cool.
My favorite part is when Megatron turns into a gun and hops into his minion's hand to shoot some people, and then comes back out like, bitch.
That's right. My favorite part I think is when Optimus shows up. Like, he's like, you know, one must stand and one must fall, and then he goes and he's like, fucks up like 5 Decepticons. And he's like jumping and spinning in the air, and like, you know, one-shotting everybody.
Well, first he doesn't even like change out of his semi form.
He's just running people down.
When he like rolls out of the way and he like slides
and freaking jackknifes the trailer just to get this dude.
And there's a shot from inside the trailer showing the wheel track. Nice.
Well,
you're like, get him!
Hot Rod does that to Galvatron at the end where he's like driving, he like rolls, he's like, yeah, I can turn.
Oh no, motherfucker! You don't get away that easy. I believe the touch is playing. So
of course, yeah.
Get out the touch. Greatest song ever. Just that song gets me so pumped. It is on my playlist currently.
It was on my workout playlist for a while.
It's on my life playlist.
Yeah. just playing in my head 24/7.
This makes me oddly sad. Sorry.
Dude, how can you not like the touch? Stan Bush.
I mean, it's fine. It's just it's perfectly fine.
I don't feel like you love the touch enough. This is
Stan Bush is gonna come to your house.
yeah, dude.
Awesome.
He's gonna freaking say anything that the touch like out of your window.
He's gonna have like the Autobot cassette tape.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's gonna be a
Autobot.
Soundwave freaking boombox blasting the touch. Yeah, I love the little the tape
Tape bots.
Yeah.
tape transformers. Yeah, they're like little slow transformers. They're like
they're the short bus ones, you know. It's gonna.
Oh man!
And for some reason they sound New Yorkish when they come. I don't understand that at all.
Yeah, and it's like some of them don't even talk at all.
Yeah.
Like Prowler is just a line thing.
Yeah, but the other ones you kind of wish they didn't talk, but they do. They're like, hey, you's gone and done something bad.
The
like,
boss is gonna fuck you up.
I was like, please shut up.
But no, it was cool because like Dan had the question, like, I mean, are the little person robots are they like the slow ones of the Transformer race, and then and like we're like, I don't know, maybe like probably not. They're just small, and then they start talking. You're like, yeah, well they're just super dumb.
There's obviously something wrong in their cranial capacity.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Was there anything else about this one?
There's all kinds about this movie. I mean, there's these planets with weird fish.
Oh,
that
yeah,
are robots.
The piranha bots. Like, what was with that?
I don't quite get how that ecosystem works, but it is pretty damn cool. I will give it that.
Like, how do Transformer robots how are they like born?
I don't know.
Well, when one Transformer loves another Transformer very much.
They make the car with the two hoods.
Control C, Control V is all up in that bitch.
Nerd jokes, everyone.
Oh, you want to grab me one too?
Yeah, sure. Okay, the junk planet was cool
with the TV robots.
Yeah. I dig Eric Idle in pretty much anything he does, so that's fine. Thank you, sir.
Choice of a new generation.
Yeah. I wonder how old this can is, though.
Who's on it?
That can's actually new.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, who's on it? Oh, that's Ray
Charles.
Charles. What up, dude?
Yeah, the Dare to Be Stupid junk bot scene is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is it just me? I mean, Ultra Magnus is kind of lame. It's like super lame.
He's literally like the Kroger brand Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of the point. It's like, oh, you're the leader. I'm like, is he though? Like he's just kind of like a blander you.
He's kind of like GoBots.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's why he's like, he can't do anything, and he just gets the shit kicked out of him. And then like the robot with the more personality, the Autobot, with the more personality, like steps up and like, oh yes, of course, you're the leader.
You would think
most time has gone into animating you.
With a name like Ultra Magnus, he should be like badass, you know? It's like, oh shit, here comes Ultra Magnus. Now we're screwed. But he just kind of, I don't know. He shows up. Yeah, he's big, but he's not imposing. And he's just kind of like, hi, how's it going? I packed my lunch today.
I cut the crust off.
Did you have a good weekend? You know, I don't know.
Not even Kroger's like Aldi brand.
Aldi brand Transformers.
I mean, I think I'd rather have pretty much anyone else than Ultra Magnus.
Inspector or what?
Oh,
Perceptor.
Perceptor. Okay.
Perceptor.
So the first time
salesman.
you see Perceptor, he like has this big thing on his shoulder.
But it's like
it's just a telescope because he like gets on the ground. He's like, and like zooms in on the Decepticons. Like, yeah, start blasting them out of the sky.
Yeah,
he's like, my telescope sees them coming. They're right there. Like, yes, Perceptor, we can see.
That looks like one of those things you used to like map the curvature of the Earth. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, one of those like
It was just, oh yeah, that guy is the worst. And then he lives. Like, how does that guy live?
He's like surrounding himself in plot armor. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with these like way more important characters on their shit. They're not gonna get shot down.
Oh, you're gonna take a detour with the weird piranha plants and the 9-headed judge that throws you into scary robot shark land?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with these guys.
He's like Sigourney Weaver from Galaxy Quest. She's always like just repeating the computer. He's just like stating the obvious.
I have like one job, and god damn it, I'm going to do it.
Like Optimus is like dying on the table, and like his wounds are fatal. Like, yeah, no shit.
He's already turned gray, man.
How perceptive, Perceptor. Yeah, no, that guy's totally.
He's definitely on the slow bus with the cassette box.
Yeah, he's like a half a step above the cassette box.
He's like, when the fuck did we get ice cream?
I don't really like Grandpa Bot either.
Oh, Cup?
Cop?
Yeah.
Is
it Cup or Cop?
It's Cup. I swear to God, it's Cup.
So people kept saying it different ways, and sometimes it sounded like they were mistakenly saying cop, and sometimes it sounded like they were mistakenly saying Cup.
I'm like 87% sure that robot's name is Cup.
We are gonna look this up.
Why would his name be Cup? He was like a policeman.
Why would his name be Cop? He's old and he just moans about everything. He never
like
arrests
a real
anyone.
cop.
Oh yeah, and don't forget the universal fucking saying "ba wheat grana wheat mini bomb."
Mini bomb.
And it doesn't even work.
It works on the trash robots.
Yeah, well, they just start dancing because they're weird. Not
it
because
kind of works on the alligator robots.
No, those guys just wanted food, and then they ate, or they jumped on everybody.
Well, they started saying the thing.
So it's just something that you say to have other things repeat it while they do whatever they were going to do in the first place. That's all.
You got the touch.
Oh man, whenever that song started
Frank
playing,
Welker, dude,
you knew some good stuff was going to happen.
He plays like half the cast in this.
He plays all the good people for sure.
Oh, it is Cup. K-U-P.
Oh, so there you go.
See?
Sergeant Cup.
Sergeant Cup.
So the dude acting like a traffic cop, the other one kept calling Cup. I don't know. It was that Cup cop.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't like that.
Whatever, Daniel. So you got Daniel and Spike, the two
humans.
The token
they both
human
live.
characters.
Yeah, sadly.
There's always some token human in a fucking movie.
Who they just put in robot suits so they could just make them other Transformers. And
Well,
get the same effect.
because you need to have like some kid to keep the kid's interest is what seems.
I know there were probably already established characters from the cartoons.
Like Spike was for sure.
Yeah.
But wasn't Spike younger in the?
I think so. I don't know if he was like in his 20s with no kids.
I mean, did we like jump a whole generation here?
Yeah,
somehow.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be like the passing of the torch. So I think they like aged everybody up.
Okay.
I mean, I liked on this one how there's Autobot City on Earth.
There are two humans in this whole movie.
Yeah,
and they go to Earth.
Yep.
And the only people you see on Earth are just Autobots.
Right.
Because they're all dead.
Now.
You need to grind them up to fuel our fucking Autobot City.
Smash them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Yeah, no. I mean, Spike is cool. I could deal with Spike, but Daniel.
But he's not in it much.
But when he's in it, he's like, "We gotta set these bombs and get the fuck out of here."
Come on, Bumblebee.
And he's like, "Daniel, do the thing!" And he just starts screaming. I was like, "You're not gonna kill us, Daniel!"
That was pretty funny. Like, Daniel, you need to do this. Like, how? I'm like, I don't fucking know. Just do it.
You stupid son of a bitch! I wish your mom would have gotten
Well, that's what happens when you're on a line going to like a boiling pot when you've already seen robots melting. Okay, it's kind of messes with you a bit. That's all.
Oh man, Spike is so disappointed.
Just shoot the stupid thing inside the giant pot.
I don't know. Oh my goodness. He's like, I'm going to die in front of your eyes.
It's like that part in fucking Temple of Doom. where like the crusher's coming down.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we are going to die. She's too scared to reach in the hole with the snakes and spiders. And
No, the scary bugs and centipedes.
yeah, spiders. I haven't seen Temple of Doom.
Yeah, it's creepier than snakes and spiders.
Oh my goodness.
There's all kinds of weird ass bugs in that thing.
But yeah, this hit all my nostalgia buttons though. I still love it. It's terrible, but I still love it.
It's so much better than Michael Bay.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
oh god, that's the other thing. This is infinitely more entertaining than any of the Michael Bay movies.
Can we get a couple sequels for this? I mean, I'd be okay with it.
I think there are though. Optimus comes back and he's like all silver.
Oh.
And some other things, because there's all that time where Rodimus Prime is like, "Oh, am I as good as Optimus?" And then and he sounds exactly like that. And
Optimus comes back and bitch slaps him.
yeah.
Shut up! Never as good as me.
And like Optimus is evil or something like that when he comes back.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, I don't know if it was a movie or if it's just on the show.
Okay.
But yeah, either way,
I don't remember any other movies from when I was a kid.
In this animation style, sequels with 80s soundtracks.
Yes.
Than any of the Michael Bay.
We get some Winger and some Whitesnake, and we're gonna do this up good.
If Michael Bay had used like 80s music, I'd be like, okay.
No.
He's a little self-aware.
Yeah.
But no, I bet he's like, this is so fucking badass, fucking Transformers, take it so serious.
Mm-hmm.
Can't have any fun at all.
Hot. All our Decepticons are all pointy.
Yeah, fucking Starscream didn't even have like a voice in the first movie. He just flew around in a jet.
Bumblebee still doesn't have a voice.
He says like 2 lines in the first movie, and you're like, oh, he's fixed. And then he's like, well, he's back to being a mute. And then the other movies were really bad.
All of the movies were really bad.
I watched the first 2.
I'm sorry.
I've seen the first.
That's it.
I've seen the first 3. I didn't see the one with Marky Mark and Grimlock.
I kind of wanted to see the one when they're with swords on a dinosaur.
Oh yeah, Optimus Prime riding
just,
Grimlock into battle with a sword.
That just looked amazingly dumb.
And I liked freaking Blur.
Yeah.
Trying to get the Dinobots onto the.
Come on, let's go. We gotta
go. Micro Machines guy, that was cool.
Micro Machines guy.
It's the same guy, right?
I have no idea, but once you said that,
like the commercials,
maybe.
Yeah.
Was it?
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure it's the same
I
guy.
fuck with some I forgot like most of my Star Trek Micro Machines.
Whoa. Nice.
They're on my dresser, dude.
Oh,
that's cool.
I think a full fleet.
Deep cuts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Micro Machines guy, or it's a very, very good Micro Machines guy impression.
Fair enough.
But yeah, fucking
Grimlock was true to form. It's like
Grimlock.
Yeah, there's just a few characters who were just like the character. Like, I mean, I just feel like, Megatron was truly Megatron.
Oh, yeah,
like, Grimlock was truly like, I'm the big, dumb king of everything. Like, you can't tell me what to do.
We got all the weird combination ones, too. You got the Insecticons, the Constructicons.
Yeah. Oh, man, the Constructicons.
Hey, kids, do you like toys?
Yeah. How about you got to buy them all to make the big robot?
Yeah, another this great moment when they're just like, we need to lose weight. The Astro Train's like, I can't hold it. We need to lose weight. They're just like, kick all the effed up guys off the ship. And then they start fighting amongst themselves about who's going to be leader.
That's like Starscream's glorious moment there though when he just lets Megatron go. And he's just like, this pains me so much to do this with
He's
with
such
smirk
a
on his
snarky
face.
bastard. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, peace.
See you, buddy.
Oh man, Starscream.
I love all the able bodies like, yeah, get rid of them. All the fucking ones like, no. Like, well,
the eyes have it.
Yeah, the eyes have it.
Oh man, no, that was good. God, I love this yeah, I mean, Hot Rod was pretty cool. Yeah. And then they're obviously trying real hard to make him cool.
Yeah,
the good scene versus the Prado body, pulls out his little saw blade dealie that he's got going on.
Yeah, he's like, oh, how do I get loose? He's like, oh yeah, I got these rotating pizza cutters I can turn my hands into.
Yeah, that was kind of a Pacific Rim moment. where they're like having like, oh, how do we beat the dudes? Like, let's form this sword that just one shots them. Like, that would have been useful like fucking 30 minutes ago.
I actually like Pacific Rim Uprising a lot more than I think I should.
I told you.
I didn't see it. I like the like. Look, like I make fun of the movie, like, but I love that movie.
Dude, I dig
it's like this movie, like,
but I like the second one better.
Really,
it's a big dumb feel good movie.
Yeah,
I mean, you know exactly where it's going.
I don't know why, but I dig the second one
Yeah.
better. I think it's more anime than the first.
Yeah, and there's less of the whole. We need to be a team because we're all family.
Nah,
I mean, it's still there. It's
there's
still
a
there.
lot of that.
But I thought it was less.
I don't think so.
Okay, fair enough.
But
okay, but it's less than Vin Diesel and Fast and Furious.
Okay, what is it less than that?
Take a shot every time you say family.
Oh my god,
that's why I felt
alcohol
less.
poisoning.
My stomach pump.
All right,
you're on point today, Scott. Damn.
All right, Dan. Go ahead and give it the score. How you feeling?
Oh, shiz. I gotta go first.
Yeah.
All right. You know, this is the animation I really like. It does have a pretty rocking soundtrack. You got like massive robot death in a child's film. I'm going 3 out of 3 on this one. I can't really score it lower because this hits all the notes that I would want a Transformers movie to hit.
Oh my goodness!
So
okay.
All right,
I'm surprised. I am surprised, but all right. So Scott, how you feeling?
I'm going with the 2, just because like as bad as it is, like objectively bad. Like I just
wasn't objectively
well,
bad.
that's the thing. Like because like I don't have as much nostalgia as I think like you and Max do, but it's
No.
still so like damn like charming and entertaining for what it is. Like I can't hate it. It's kind of like Mrs. Takazawa. It's like this is so ridiculous, but I can tell they're just having as much fun as I am. Like,
yeah, that's. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know.
I can't give it a 1 because it's like don't watch it.
Right.
But like even if you didn't like it, like I wouldn't say I like this movie, like genuinely like it. I love it for what it is. But it's not like, oh yeah, Transformers.
Yeah,
that's a good movie. Like,
well,
I'm not like you guys gotta watch to my friends.
Shut up, Scott.
Like if you get it, this is the movie I would like introduce people to.
Okay, hold on.
People who have seen it, like I'll be like, okay, you know what's up, but I'm not gonna be like, yeah, this is necessary for you to see.
What were you saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Here's the differentiation between movie and film. Okay, like AFI, like Godfather 2, film. Transformers, movie. But it's still not objectively bad, I don't think.
No, I'm not saying it's
a
bad
happy
either.
yay stuff.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just not saying it's good.
Yep.
Like it's
All right.
it's purely in like this weird little like
This
tiny
little
like,
pocket universe.
Yeah, where it's like I can't hate this. Like,
Well,
there's so much going on.
Finding if the film has like intrinsic worth is just far too much. So it's a happy movie. There you go.
I give this movie a 2 out of 3. It's definitely not for everyone, and it might be past the time where you can just have somebody watch it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
Fair
Like,
enough.
Like if you haven't seen it, it might be too late.
And it's also like because I did watch some Transformers the cartoon from before I watched this before I saw this movie. So like there was a build up and that kind of brought all the emotion in and everything. So it's like when it happened, for me personally, when I watched it blew my mind. It's like how do you kill off the best character of all of them? And
Megatron.
Yeah, dude, totally. Megatron dies. This makes no sense. Anyway, but it's fun to watch now just because you can laugh at it. And back then, when I was a kid, like it had so much weight.
Yeah.
Like
yeah. Like kids would meet like, have you seen the Transformers movie?
Right. Like you weren't the same after you watched it.
Like
changes.
Like have you seen Deadpool?
Right.
Now,
Yeah. But no, it's definitely getting a little
Long
past
in the
its
tooth.
yeah
Long in the
long in the
tooth.
tooth. So I mean, I can't honestly recommend this movie without caveats out the ass. It's like, okay, well, just understand it's from an
It's a
80s
product of
animation.
its time.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I definitely give it a 2, but it is a stalwart, heartfelt 2 that I won't ever back down on. Like I don't care if it's 2087 and like they can't even adapt it to the new hologram players.
The year is 2005.
Oh yeah, that was
Yes.
another great moment. It's 2005, and somewhere on this planet there's an Autobot city.
and Orson Welles has come back as a giant planet to eat everything.
It's like fucking Wakanda. It's like hidden in Africa or something.
I am Unicron. No man, it's so good. I fucking go watch this movie. Go pick it up somewhere. Check it out. It is a laugh riot. There's a song on there by Weird Al makes the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Like, come on. You can't go wrong with this one.
The title track from Dare to Be Stupid. Yeah.
So it gets a bunch of geeks from us guys. Dan,
Bunch of geeks.
Dan loves it the most, but
But this is one thing that we can like. Okay, Dan.
yeah, I'm not gonna fight him on this. Like there's no argument. Like if you give it a 3, I'm not gonna fight you on it. Like I wish I could give it a 3, but I gotta be a little more. What is it, pragmatic or whatever?
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing with this rating scale. Like, if I mean this gives me more than enough to say like, hey, dude, Transformers movie, go watch this thing.
And it is better than the Michael Bay movies.
Yeah.
So again,
people seem to flock to that shit.
It's all CGI and tiny little moving screws. CGI.
Yeah.
It's so busy. Like I love in this one how like they transform. It's just like arms and legs go down and that's it.
Yeah.
Other Transformers is like 10,000.
Yeah, it takes like a minute and a half for them to get all the way down. Like you can't even do the noise. Because like in this one, like it makes the noise.
Yeah.
And they're done transforming.
Yeah.
But like in the movie, it makes the noise and they're still like coming together. Yeah. So no, that's the truth.
And I mean, we did kind of bitch about the kid in this, but at least it's not like thumb toe chick that can't act, and Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, Megan Fox.
And the and the mumbly guy.
Well, what I like is like
No.
I love it. Fucking YouTube edit.
But no,
it's just all the time he says no.
Yeah.
It's like 2 solid minutes. But no, like I love how
good.
like the Transformers are center stage. Like Michael Bay, it's like always the humans and the fucking Transformers are like
that's what happens in like live action movies for some reason.
well, yeah, but like you've got
Godzilla
a kid in this, but it's like, all right, kid, like you're cool, do whatever.
Yeah,
We're gonna
go fishing with this robot guy.
Yeah.
We're gonna go do the real story. And that one, it's like, oh, let's sneak around in this kid's backyard, and his mom makes masturbation jokes.
Who doesn't love masturbation jokes and giant wrecking balls on Devastator?
Yeah, that's great.
All right, but yeah,
Like
definitely go check out
flashback.
1986 Transformers the movie. It's a laugh riot.
Yeah.
And it's just so very good.
Laugh riot with lots of sad robot death.
Yeah, man. Like they do kill off. I mean, like
They kill them.
they just
ton of
slaughter robots by
Slaughter Jazz.
Oh man, Jazz
3 times.
They won't let Jazz die though.
No.
They won't let him die.
Yeah,
Unlike
brothers.
in Michael Bay's movie. See, if Michael Bay had made a true Transformers film, Jazz would have got ripped in half, and then like 4 minutes later, when everything was done,
He just shows
pop
up
back
again. Like, hey, how's it going?
Guys, help.
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm Jazz.
You would have died like 2 more times in the Christmas movie.
Oh yeah. And just come back like, oh, I'm Jazz.
But that was only the Scatman Crothers Jazz. Sadly, he is not with us. So.
All right. Is there anything?
Yes, I have
Ooh.
something.
Is
up?
there?
So, Aaron Duhas, who was one of the like top producers for Last Airbender, the
Okay.
first series,
Yeah.
is making a new Netflix show with a couple other people who are also like on the Avatar team.
Huh.
I think it's called the Dragon Prince or something.
Okay.
And I know that Anime-Niacs was like one of my like he was like all the episodes he wrote and directed of Avatar, like some of my favorite episodes. So like I'm pumped because I know he wasn't really involved in Korra at all.
Okay.
And like I know he brought a lot of like kind of like the heart to the original Avatar is what a lot of people have said. So I'm pumped for that. Yeah, I think it's called Dragon Prince. I don't know what's set to drop, but
I'm down for that.
Yeah,
I'm down for any of the Avatar guys getting work. Like,
yeah,
except for M. Night Shyamalan. I don't like him getting work.
But
no, that's awesome. That's freaking awesome. So we're gonna have Castlevania at some point, and then
at some
which
at
I
some other point,
I rewatched that today.
Oh yeah,
just the whole. I was
4
bored. I'm like,
episodes. Yeah, it's easy.
like it's like fucking an hour long.
Yeah,
And I was like, so was this show actually good or was it bad? And the fucking Trevor Alucard fight was just so good. I just like fucking blocked it out, and I was like, no, this is fucking all
still
good.
Solid.
Yeah. No, my favorite part is still the preacher guy and the demon thing at the end.
Oh, and the demon comes.
Oh, dude, when it eats him and he
Yeah.
gets what's coming to him. Yeah, and that's also like something you just don't expect. You know, like
Yeah,
I thought that guy was gonna live and stuff, but
Hey, we're gonna drag this on for one now.
I still like the fucking Cyclops.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was probably my favorite part of the whole thing. Anyway,
Again, solid.
So like it got me even more pumped. Like I'm ready. Like I'm probably gonna have to like wait like a couple more months. Yeah.
February 2nd.
Teen Titans Go comes out on my birthday in a couple weeks, so I'm probably gonna watch that.
Yeah.
I haven't like watched the show, but I've seen like enough episodes to be like, yeah, I could probably watch it.
The movie actually looks. I don't really like the show at all, but the
show is like better than I thought it was because I feel like there's a lot of backlash, which understandably, like I was a big Teen Titans fan.
Yeah.
Also, Young Justice that got pushed to the curb for that friggin' show.
Yeah.
So that's I can't endorse Teen Titans Go. I can't get behind it. They killed my show to bring that show on, and it's just not right. Yes. It was absolutely, and especially when there's room for both of them.
Yeah.
It was absolutely not right. It was a tragedy and a travesty of justice.
I understand. I've been there. That's like what they did with the Clone Wars. How the fucking the Clone Trooper books were going on, and they're like, well, this doesn't, all your Mandalorian bullshit doesn't line up with what we're saying in the CGI show, so your books are canceled. I'm like, no. So like,
nice.
People say the show's good, but I'm like, I can't get behind it.
Yeah, the show's not that good.
It's not, but like everyone's like, oh, it's good.
Yeah, they're wrong.
It gets better after the first season.
Nah, it doesn't really. And then the Clone Wars, Star Wars, the Clone Wars,
like the one that ran
Ashoka.
for like
okay,
not the good one that we watched.
No, like
with Mace Windu fucking punching.
Oh, that stuff was awesome. Yeah. They're like, that stuff doesn't exist. Here you go. Like,
here's a worse version.
Here's
and
we're gonna lead
for longer.
We're gonna lead with a film with farting
Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, Hutts. Yeah, because that's so much better. So much better than
my goodness, no,
those short films with the awesome shit going on.
Oh my god, I mean, Gendy Tartakovsky.
I was gonna go with Darren Aronofsky.
That would have been weird.
And then Qui-Gon puts a drill in his head. Yeah, it's great.
Ass to ass. Anyway, that I kind of want to see the Darren Aronofsky Star Wars Clone Wars.
Me too,
but I don't know that's not gonna.
It's not gonna be a PG.
No, not at all. They're not getting away with PG-13 on that for sure.
But not to derail it with that metaphor. But
Gendy Tartakovsky is like one of my favorite animators or whatever.
Just people.
Yeah, that guy's awesome. I mean, Dexter's Lab.
Yeah.
Samurai Jack.
Powerpuff
Girls.
He's got a definite vision and he goes through with it. You know, it looks cool.
I even liked the what is it called? It was only on for like 1 or 2 seasons. The Symbionic Titan.
Oh.
Yeah,
I never saw that.
Yeah, that was actually, it wasn't great, but it was more solid. I thought there's definitely like more room to flesh it out than they gave it. But that one didn't get a good run.
That's fair enough.
But yeah, so
Teen Titans Go though.
Teen Titans Go. Probably gonna go check that out on my birthday.
I mean, Will Arnett. Like
Yes.
I'd fuck with Will Arnett.
Right,
hard.
exactly. That's like the main draw. I'm like, if they threw Will Arnett in there, then it can't
And he's
be.
Deathstroke.
Yeah. And I feel like they're just like, okay, what else can we get Will Arnett into? You know, like he did obviously like a great job with Lego Batman. BoJack Horseman.
I love BoJack.
I can't get into it.
I'm not a fan of BoJack either.
Really, I dig that show so hard.
But like, I don't know. Every episode I watch is just like depressing.
Yes, yeah.
And I don't catch any like the funny.
Soul crushingly depressing.
Like I like music like that every now and then. I don't really like shows like that.
Yeah, no,
it's a very much more subtle like brand of humor.
Yeah.
Like yeah, you gotta watch it. You just gotta watch it. I think
it's either for you or it's not. You know, it's not like
right. That's totally fair.
Yeah.
I wasn't into it for a long time. Like I watched the first few episodes, I was like, nah.
And then I got.
And then I went back and I was like, yeah.
Then my girlfriend broke up with me, and I was like, yeah, totally.
Yeah, cancer.
And then I binged Trailer Park Boys.
Actually,
I do. Yeah, Trailer Park Boys.
I do too, but I get kind of the same feeling. You know, I'm cool for like 5 episodes in a row, and then it's like this is starting to get kind of sad.
Yeah. All right, cool. Have we talked about doing anything else? Is there anything on anybody's mind that we're trying to watch for next time?
Not really.
I mean, there's like so much stuff that we haven't. Like, we need to finish Avatar.
Oh, we do need to finish Avatar.
It's been more than a year.
Oh my god, yeah. Have we done an Avatar in 2018?
I don't have time for that this week, but soon.
Actually, I'm gonna need I'll be taking a couple of weeks off because I'm going to Florida next week, and then that's my birthday the week after that. So I'll probably just be too incontinent to
incontinent. We come over and you get got shit everywhere.
Yeah,
it's just like what the hell happened, dude? It's my birthday.
Some shit everywhere. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
It depends for your birthday.
Yeah, man. I already got them. I bought my year in advance. But no, it's so I'm probably gonna take that day off too. So we have a little bit of time before our next episode. So hopefully we can get that watched. I'm down for it. So let's just say we're gonna do season 3, Fire.
Finish it up.
All right.
Avatar. The next time you catch Anime-Niacs.
And probably something else we'll watch here too.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah. Good stuff. All right. Well, yeah, we've been your Anime-Niacs. I'm Max.
I'm Scott.
I'm Dan.
And we'll catch you guys next time.
Sign your droids.